You were speaking
with that statement. I don't confirm it, but I don't argue with it. I want to say, however, that normal procurement channels for the Army are through right field, and normal procurement channels for the Navy are through a similar bureau. I believe it is a fact that President Roosevelt, who was then the Commander-in-Chief of the Army and the Navy, overruled the normal procurement bureaus and ordered for this government, first of all, 100,000 airplanes a year. He ordered a program of 100,000 airplanes a year when everybody else said it was impractical, but it was accomplished. Then I believe he ordered the baby flat tops, the small aircraft carriers, over the objections of the normal procurement bureaus. And finally, I believe he ordered the atomic bomb over the objections of some of the normal procurement bureaus. I think the atomic bomb was procured through channels which were not normal. So if President Roosevelt or any of the other higher officers who were not in the normal procurement bureaus, if they ordered these two airplanes and ordered them without submitting to the suggestions or recommendations of the normal procurement bureaus, and if they made a mistake in the case of these two airplanes, let us say they did not make a mistake in these other instances I have just mentioned. Originally, this hearing was pretty well publicized as a $40 million war contract investigation. I think I can say that the $40 million has pretty well been associated with this hearing. Therefore, when Senator Williams brought up the matter of this tax and the figure of $15 million of profits was mentioned, it was mentioned in such a way, and at least without clarification, so that the impression gained by the public was that I made $15 million on the $40 million of war contracts under examination here.
Well, I can assure you that there's nothing in the record to indicate that.
Well, there's certainly plenty in the press to indicate.
There's nothing in the record.
Let me tell you something, Senator. If TWA does anything wrong, I get blamed for it. But when TWA does anything right, then I have nothing to do with it. That's like Hollywood. When it's a good picture, Sam Goldwyn made it, but when it's a bad picture, Willie Wyler made it. That's one way of looking at it, Senator.
Mr. Hughes.